New Roots Herbal's Strong Bones Original Formula is a robust list of essential nutrients and cofactors in order to maintain the health of your bones. When we think about healthy bones and the potential decline of them, a lot of what comes to mind for people is osteoporosis and osteopenia. This is where your bones become a little more brittle and porous, and you can risk, the biggest risk of this is fracturing. And if you take a fall as an elderly, the mortality and morbidity rates for somebody that fractures a hip are incredibly high. So in this formula, the main one that you want to focus on is the microcrystalline hydroxyapatite. Essentially what this is it's ground up bone. So I know that sounds a little bit interesting, but this bone comes from the beautiful cattle they have over in New Zealand, which is all grass-fed and very, very healthy source. But this acts like a glandular. And if you've heard about glandulars before, what they are is they're ground up tissue or a medicine taken from that tissue in order to be used for that purpose. The reason this is better than just having just the single, say, calcium is that it includes growth factors, it includes hormones that help stimulate that bone growth. So the specificity there is really, really high, and that's something you're looking for when you're taking a bone supporting formula. In addition to the magnesium, the calcium from the ground up bone, to the boron, to the vitamin K and vitamin D, you have the retention and the distribution of calcium into the right place. There's also a really cool added ingredient in this, and that's lycopene. And what lycopene does is there's these two cells that kind of sit on our bone, millions of these two cells, but one breaks it down, the bone, and the other one kind of lays down the foundation. And if you have an unequal breakdown to build up, you can risk getting more porous or brittle bones. So what the lycopene does is it actually inhibits the activity of these bone breaking down cells, which are called osteoclasts. So traditionally, bone building or bone supporting formulas have been targeted towards postmenopausal women, but men can't be forgotten about as well. So in my practice, I work a lot with men's health. And, as we age, from the age of 30 onwards, our testosterone naturally declines. It's just the course of life. But what that can lead to is it can lead to bone issues in men as well. So this is definitely a really good formula for men to consider. So the Strong Bones comes in 3 different formula options. One is the original formula, which has the microcrystalline hydroxyapatite. Another is a vegetarian-friendly one, and then a boron-free as well.